And no even Stevens. I had a meeting. And, just too much things, too many things, Too many things. Work, vets, personal life. Come on, dog. Too much shit is adding up. Too much shit is adding up. Hey, y'all got any fuck questions? Let your boy know. Hopefully the audio is Gucci. Killers. Let your boy know. Lost my little microphone thingy. But yeah, let me know how the audio is. I lost the, just lost the little top for the mic. Let me see if I can find it right quick. But hey, you got any questions pertaining to the VA disability claims process? What's Gucci with the LG? What's Gucci with it, bro? How you doing, man? Oh, motherfucker, 100% PNT right before Christmas. Hey, hopefully you and your family doing good during this time. You know what time it is. Debo pick is fuzzle. Pick is fuzzle? Fuzzle what? What you talking about, dog? What you talking about? What's up, Tierra? What's up? You talking about the picture is fuzzy, or what you talking about? Talking about fuzzle. What you talking about the fuzzle? What's cracking? What's Gucci? Fuzzy. Okay, is the audio good? The audio's fuzzy? Is that what you're trying to say? No. Let me see if I stop moving. Because I did have a mic thing for it, but like I said, I just lost it just now. Like a little mic top. But let me know. Let me know how the audio is. Test. 1, 2, 3. Motherfucker, stay Gucci with it. Bet trends, military. Let me know how the audio is. Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. This 100% life is Gucci. Yes, sir. Got the house and car tax exemption done. Hitting them with the dab. There you go. Just waiting on student loan forgiveness. Sheep. Over LG coming up in the game. That's what I'm talking about. That 100% is sweet, brother man. Sweet. And, definitely take advantage of all those benefits. It seems like you already started. Got the... them disabled rental plates, they come in handy, dog. They come in handy. Especially when you're trying to, drive in the fucking Walmart, Target, anywhere. They got the disabled parking, dog. VIP, baby, VIP. And the student loan forgiveness, even better. It's going to make that, that home loan, a lot better. Free up some fucking debt. Refinance that motherfucker. Dab on them. You know what I'm talking about. But, hey, hopefully the audio's good. Now, if there's any audio issues, let me know. I'll see if I can finagle the mic, or at least try to locate the mic top. But today we just talk about, how to best prepare ourselves for 2024. Because, got a lot of veterans to 100%. PNT 2023, year to vet. But regardless of whatever year it is, it's still year of the motherfucking vet. And I'm here to educate y'all on the VA disability claims process from active duty time period up until you become a veteran. You're struggling, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, you're lost in the sauce. Debo, can you discuss higher level review? Thanks in advance. Yes, sir. Staying Gucci with it. I'll touch a little bit on that. Hold on. But as moving forward, we can start with a higher level reviews. So a higher level review is it's the first step in the appeals process post a deny or a claim that you don't agree with. So say if you got, your claim back, you got 30% for migraines, you put in for an increase, you was at 0, all your medical evidence supported 50, but they gave you a 30 instead. What do? You can either obtain further additional medical evidence, or if what you already submitted was sufficient for 50%, maybe that C&P examiner or maybe that VA rater, they looked at something. Submit that higher level review if you do not agree with that rating percentage in which you did just receive. Like, hey, I'm going in. Everything I submitted was for 50%. I don't know why you're giving me 30. Higher level review. Now, let's say on the flip side, what if you was completely denied for a claim? And everything, you got a diagnosis. Like, we could take PTSD, for example. You got a diagnosis. You got your stressor identified. You got 6 months plus worth of medical evidence, notes, medication. You got a personal statement that's good. You got a buddy statement from a fellow service member as well as spouse, partner, whatever the case may be, possibly child. And the VA, they still denied that claim. So when it comes to higher level reviews for denied VA claims, simple. Maybe that C&P examiner they weren't as nice and forthcoming as others. Majority of them are trash, but hey, we're here. You got denied. You submitted everything good, so then we keep pressing on. So then that's when you would submit a higher level review, when you know everything you submitted was sufficient for VA rating purposes. If not, you're going to be waiting even longer for this claim to, get in front of a seasoned and experienced VA rater. They're going to look at your claim, possibly give you a call. Depending on your location, they may give you an option to go in person, but not too many higher level reviews and result in you going in person for that appeals process. Majority of the time, it's going to be either via telehealth or on the phone conversation, whatever the case may be. And hopefully, if it is deemed at that higher level review, we're going to rule in the favor of you, the veteran. They will either send you back into a C&P exam to get further clarification, and or they could just adjudicate the claim, get an increase, or get service connected and render a VA disability rating with what you already given. All right, moving on. Motherfucking Keith, no sweat. What's good with the dog? If I had a bad C&P exam, what's the best way to report it? So the best way you can report that is if you got, call Wayne 100 number, get it logged. Inadequate exam. If you got a VSO, Veteran Service Officer, it'll be easy. They can just submit that information in VBMS, the Veteran Benefits Management System, and they can take care of it that way. At the same time, if you're doing both of those, I would still recommend that you go to Vera. Go to Google, type in VERA, Vera. You can schedule for a VA regional office representative to give you a call. Just, so you can have some, ominous dominance. You've hit all the rickets. You called the 1-800 number, you called your VSO, and then you had the VA regional office give you a call. Because you want to make sure you reach out prior to that claim being adjudicated, because sometimes you may wait 2 to 3 months for an adjudication. It might be 2 to 3 days for other veterans, and they go in days, maybe weeks without, or just thinking about, okay, was it good or not? If it was bad, just put it in that was bad, get a new C&P exam. A lot of veterans like to wait until the last minute or after the fact because it's like, okay, it was bad, but let me see what they give me. What kind of VA rating they're going to give. But, you definitely want to pick and choose which ones you report as inadequate. Give as much information and details as possible, and make sure you learn, lessons learned. What could you have done better from that C&P exam that you're going to take to the next one? If that makes sense. Motherfucking Iraq, okay, LG. So you can park in the handicap plates with only DV tags. I have the placard on the way though. Cheese, yes sir. Yeah, with the plates, you can. That's anywhere, dog. You don't have to worry about putting it in, hanging it on the mirror. No, you can park anywhere with disabled veteran plates. Not anywhere, but anywhere a regular or a general PGP disabled person. DP, DV, same parking spot. VIP status, baby. VIP. Definitely, babe. Let's check it out. Iraq War Stories, 2006. IG, what's Gucci with it? Cinco Blue, what's Gucci with it, dog? It's been a while since I've seen you. Appreciate you joining. I've received a small increase since I was last on your live. Hey, congrats, dog. Congrats right before motherfucking Christmas. I'm still waiting on the decision from my remands from 2015, 2016. Okay, damn. So 2015, 2016. Okay, so you put in a claim for 2015, 16. It was possibly denied. You didn't agree with it. You put in for a higher level review, didn't result in your factor, and then from there, you possibly went into a Board of Veteran Appeals, won that, and you're still in the remand process. Or walk me through it, Cinco Blue. Walk me through it. And hey, as y'all joining in, there any questions, comments, concerns, shout outs, let your boy know. Anything pertaining to the VA disability claims process. Let me see if I can turn that notification off so we're not bugging. People be bugging. Stay Gucci with it. Stay Gucci with it. I just got at the gym, so shirt might be looking all drunk and shit. Y'all don't talk about. Still. Hopefully y'all ready for Christmas. Some veterans will be getting out. Hey, you got any veterans or buddies getting out of the military? Shoot them this way. I'll get them educated real good. Yeah, until Cinco Blue or get any other questions, best way to prepare for 2024 if you're a, let's say, active duty military, get your ass into medical, whether it be on base or off base. If you plan on separating soon, within the next 6 to 8 months, this is mainly for y'all. Or you can still take this information if you got 2 or 3 years left. But if you are planning on getting out of the military, start getting into medical now. Get diagnosis for any complaints or injuries that you was already seen for earlier in your career. If your doctors are not working with you in the military, go through TRICARE route. Go, pay out of pocket to go to a specific doctor that's going to evaluate you and actually diagnose you. Because I don't know why it's a reoccurring theme that most military, active duty military doctors, as well as VA doctors, they give veterans and military the runaround when it comes to giving a diagnosis. They'll throw us ibuprofen, all these medication, all this shit all day. However, when it comes to an actual diagnosis, obviously, because, hey, we're going to use that for a VA disability claim, they're reluctant to give us one. Why? Because, okay, well, why should you get paid when I'm still fucking over here serving? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the case may be or the logic, but if you're going there for something severe or chronic, they should diagnose you. Just get it over with. Especially if you've been going in monthly, quarterly for back issues, IBS gang, baby, motherfucking cervical issues, whatever the case may be. We'll make sure that you're getting in, report, complain until you get a diagnosis, and then further treatment options. Maintain continuity of care. You just can't, you can run with it with some things from your military time. If you're still active duty, you can run with a lot of things to get service connected. But when it comes to actual percentage levels, you got to make sure that you got sufficient medical evidence that covers symptomology, severity, and in some cases, mainly with mental health, migraines, impacts to your personal and your work life. Now, if it's not being reported, okay, I got some comments. I don't know why it's not going up. Okay. Cinco Blue. They denied it all without exams. Okay, so the judge ordered the VA to give me exams for all the conditions. Sheesh, there you go. So I am in the legacy system. Yep, 100%. Anything they grant will be backdated. Oh shit, this man about to get that legacy back pay. Cinco Blue, you about to come adopt your boy. The VSO already told me that according to the DBQ, they've conceded PTSD, just don't have a rating yet. Okay. So hopefully, do you currently have a rating? Or you just said, fuck it, I'm going to fight for everything that I was denied because I know I had it. Gucci, appeal. Wait. Or did you, past that, did you submit some claims afterwards as well? Back and feet seems to be positive too. Okay, 20%. All right. Sheesh. Hopefully that your mental health rating is like a strong 50% or higher. If you got 50% or higher from 2015, god damn, that's like 8 years of back pay between the difference. If you're still at 20, whenever you got 20, so it'll be the difference between 50% and 20 whenever you did get it. But if you waited a couple years to get that 20, it'll still be 50% from 2015 up until now. That's 8 years of back pay, baby. That's 8 years worth of increases as well to the already, just an annual. You know what I'm talking about, dog. Sheesh, you about to get that adopt your boy back pay. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but that's good, Cinco. That's good. And are you working with a county VSO? DAV, Woodware Project. What VSO are you working with? Just to give it to the masses. Let your boy know. But that's good. That's real good that you got a VSO that's been, sticking with you hopefully since 2014, 2015. That's been helping you in that appeals process, because it is hard, and a lot of veterans do not get it. They wait longer than expected. It's good that you had a VSO that got you into all that appeals process, started it, completed it, and you're still going into it. You know what I'm talking about? So hopefully you're either with the same VSO or with the same veteran organization. But let us know, are you using county VSO or a specific organization? DAV, VFW, motherfucking American Legion, Woodware Project. But yeah, let your boy know. Probably be on here for another 10 minutes or so. So if you have any questions, let your boy know. Hopefully it's not too loud over here. I know without the mic cushion, it likes to make extra noise. Let your boy know. Let your boy know. Man, you know, taking a question on here. I'll keep checking. You know, active duty military, yeah. So those were the tips for active duty military. When it comes to veterans, y'all need to get reading decision letters, evaluate them, assess them, pass it to a buddy, look at a trusted buddy. And whenever you submit these supplementals and or appeals, you want to make sure you address the issues. If the VA is saying you don't have a diagnosis, but you do, hey, appeal it. Higher level review. Shalom, Dawid. Shalom. What's good with a dog? Hey, appreciate you joining, dog. Appreciate you joining. You know, you want to make sure if you had, like, if you're denied, you knew you had a diagnosis. The VA denied you due to a lack of a diagnosis. Okay, cool. Higher level review that. Like, hey, on this page, on all of these documents I submitted, I had a diagnosis, I had sufficient medical history. I don't know why the C&P examiner, as well as the VA rater, denied me for this. Was the reasoning. Go to that higher level review. Hopefully that's when you would get service connected, and you know, and or let's say you back into a sufficient VA rater, C&P exam, just to get you all situated and stuff. Excuse me, I am still, you know, a little sick. So, you know, I may sound a little stuffy, you know, fucking fuzzy. You know what I'm talking about. I feel it coming. Anyways. Yeah, so yeah, that's where we at. This choking the chicken. Okay, there you go. I had to hit that out real quick. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Make sure you stand in the medical as veterans, always seeking continuity of care, as well as go in, make sure you get a diagnosis for anything that you're lacking, especially if you're trying to get an increase and or service connected. What's up, Taco Cat? What's Gucci with it? What's Gucci with the dog? Dawid. Why wants a VA rating? Physicians do DX. I have the mental health and primary care provider, and they say they can't. Well, okay, that's complete BS right there. So you can definitely put in a complaint with the patient advocacy and or request to speak to your specific primary care provider as well as that therapist supervisor and be like, hey, I've been getting treatment for the past year. I got medication, all this shit that I'm taking, and I've asked multiple times why these two individuals will not render a diagnosis. They just give me some, you know, BS excuse, you know, whatever the case may be. You want to make sure that it's known. You know, just keep complaining until you get to a person that's going to do something about it. Because usually, majority of these doctors, therapists that work for the VA, they just want to pump you full of medication. They don't want to give you a diagnosis. And then when it comes time, hey, you know, can you do me a DBQ? Can you write me a nexus letter? Oh, they're always saying no, conflict of interest. Fuck that. Complain about it. You got to complain. Like, you got to be your own best advocate. And if you're with a good veteran service organization, you know, like DAV, VFW, they may have resources that can reach out to that specific VA medical facility, clinic that can fight on your behalf as well. Or at the very least, connect you with a doctor that can evaluate you as well as render an actual diagnosis. So some veterans, the free ones, you know, don't go out, pay, you know, $4,000 for a fucking diagnosis or a nexus letter. You don't need that. None of that stuff. Hey, if you got a good veteran service organization behind you, you'll be good. Motherfucking state VSO now. State. Okay, so yeah, state, county. They have quite a few VSOs. I've had quite a few VSOs. I basically drive the claim myself now. I use the VSO mainly for VBMS access. Yep, exactly, Cinco Blue, exactly. I mean, like, at the very least, that any VSO that we utilize, they need to have access to VBMS. And, you know, for some of y'all who, if you don't know what VBMS is, the Veteran Benefits Management System. It's a system that C&P examiner, that VA rater, as well as your VSO will have access to see everything that is going on with your claim. Dawid. Let me see. What's in the prognosis? Idea. No. So I mean, it contributes towards a diagnosis from the problems list, but it doesn't necessarily. It's not a diagnosis. It's just something either the doctor identified and brought up, or something that you verbally brought up to the doctor. Like, hey, my neck is hurting. Hey, my IBS is fucking flaring up. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, hey, blah blah blah. Problem. IBS be flaring up 3 times a week, whatever the case may be. Yeah, so there's that. So the problem list is not a diagnosis. Like you need an actual diagnosis on your DX page. And if they're telling you the problems list is a diagnosis, have them write that in your notes so you can utilize that for your medical evidence. Like, hey, I've asked why these doctors won't give me a diagnosis. They say refer to the problems list because the problems list is considered a diagnosis. If you don't get a diagnosis prior to you submitting your actual claim, that could be a route. Address it like, hey, I've been seeking treatment for the better part of a year. I've tried reasoning. I tried talking with these doctors, and hey, there you go, dog. There you go. You gotta think outside the box, dog. Got dog. And they're just not giving me a diagnosis, but they're willing to pump me full of all this medication, all this treatment, all this, BS. That's good, but what good is it? Me as a veteran, if I don't have a diagnosis to get service connected, increased benefits, compensation, whatever the case may be, So like it seems like the actual VA hospital, they're just content on treating a veteran, not necessarily doing everything and that they could be doing to actually help that veteran out mentally, visually, motherfucking financially, whatever the case may be. So it's all it's that 360 veteran aspect, just like there's a 360, Marine aspect, motherfucking airman, chairman, motherfucking squid Billy Navy man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Army chodes. Hey, stay Gucci with it. I got a nickname for all of my brothers in arms. But yeah, stay Gucci with it. Any questions, comments, concerns? While I take a sip of this water. Anything at all as you're coming in? If you got any questions pertaining to the VA disability claims process, no, I'm gonna keep these on. Keep them things on. VA disability claims process, Pact Act Claims, non-VA claims, higher level reviews, appeals, high value VA claims. Let your boy know. Hopefully, y'all ain't falling for none of that clickbait that'll be appearing on other creators' pages. Straight clickbait. Like, I'll be getting on. I'm like, how does this video got 40,000 views in 48 hours? Duly noted, just like that with said. I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna look at the video. Sometimes I'll take a glance in there. It's like, it's nothing. There's no good information in here. This is a 9-minute video. The thumbnail was complete clickbait. Complete clip. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk right now. But yeah, they go Dawid. Hey, look good, bro. Keep fighting. Yes, sir. Stay 100%, baby. And as y'all coming in, y'all got any questions pertaining to your own VA disability claims process journey, let your boy know. I do plan on cutting the live in about 5 minutes. Double. What's up, dog? I'm currently getting lumbar traction throughout community care. Okay, how can I add massage therapy since that helps as well with whole back? Okay, so are you trying to get massage therapy through community care, or are you already receiving it? No, I'm currently getting traction through community care. Can I add massage? Okay, how can I add? If anything, I'll it's not going to be specific. Hey, I want to go to this massage place, whatever the case may be, but you can ask community care. I guess talk to primary about it. No. Okay, so if you're going to, what is lumbar traction? Is that a form of like physical therapy, or are you diagnosed with some type of lumbosacral issue? But what are you getting through community care? So like, if you're, I would say, talk to that community care. I mean, if I would say go to your primary care. Like if your primary care refers you out for degenerative disc disease, yeah, community care. Okay, so I mean, if they sent you out there, if it's some type of physical therapy, if your primary care provider is good with you, you know, you're on open communication, and they're actually referring you out to community care, hey, go back to that primary care provider. If they sent you to community care initially for that degenerative disc disease, like, hey, you know, I want to see, you know, preventative care and treatment options. Can you refer me out to a sports medicine, sports therapy type of massage? You know, mainly dealing with massaging and stuff like that. You know, when it comes to sports therapy, there's different techniques. They're not going to send you to a specific, you know, massage, you know, fucking lighted candles and shit like that. No, like sports therapy, sports medicine massage is really what you want, because it's going to, you know, majority of these professionals, they're trained, they go to college, and, you know, kinesiology and all those shit. They take additional classes on deep tissue massage techniques, how to flex and floss your sciatica, your lower back and stuff like that, your spine, how to not expand it, but, you know, decompress it, trigger point therapy and stuff like that, sculpting. There's another one that's really good if you have high pain tolerance. It's through sports medicine, sports therapy. It's pretty much the name is not coming off the top of my head right now, but it's I think of a wooden rolling pin type of thing, but made completely out of metal, and they'll use different objects. But that's like one thing. Like, say if you have like really tight hamstrings, really tight quads, and, you know, you try stretching them yourself, you know, your cervix connected for them, it's causing back issues, and, you know, the only thing that's going to release it is going to sports therapy and having this chick or dude, roll this metal fucking, you know, wooden pin, this metal rolling object on your leg to release all that adhesive, you know, fucking muscles and shit from your fucking, hey, there you go, stay Gucci with it. But, you know, long story short, sports medicine is what you want to, sports medicine, sports massage, sports therapy is what you want to request, not necessarily physical therapy, because physical therapy mainly deals with, like, you know, balancing on a Bosu ball and all this other BS. LG, when do you feel like SMCs are worth going back to the VA process? I would say, I mean, if you're already... So, if you already meet the criteria of any SMC level now, I would say just take care of it now. If you have any specific disability that can correlate with any SMC level, apply for it now. You don't want to wait a couple of years and then you're like, you know, you're fresh in the process. You got the 100% right now. It shouldn't be a big issue for you doing it right now. Like, hey, you know, your medical evidence is still fresh. So, you know, even if you went like a year or two and then you wanted to think about it, but hey, you definitely got to make sure that you're maintaining continuity of care as well as medical evidence for all your disabilities to maintain you. Because the VA, even though you got the P&T, whenever you open up a claim, the VA said, okay, you know, game on. Let's see if LG has been going to medical. Let's see if he's been, you know, if you haven't gone in, if you only solely utilize the VA, they're going to expect that, okay, if you're 100% P&T, you put in a claim for an increase or SMC, okay, well, you haven't been seen from anybody in the last 2 years. What's wrong with that? And then they may grant you SMC. At the same time, they may propose a decrease to your already service-connected disabilities, regardless of the P&T status. So definitely you want to make sure, you know, you keep that, you maintain that. Stay Gucci with it. But hey, till fucking next time, it's Debo out. I got some meetings to go to. Some other stuff to take care of. Got a motherfucker cook later on. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, 2023, 2024, year of the vet. Y'all stay Gucci with it. Hey, appreciate y'all joining. If y'all like the live, you know, talk about, share, subscribe, comment, and stay Gucci with it.